It's always disappointing to see one of your favorite theories for where characters may have ended up be just completely disproven, but that's what Ahsoka Episode 6 just did. How's it going, everyone? I'm Keegs, and one of my favorite theories was that when Ezra and Thrawn just blasted out into space, they kind of had to do a little buddy team up to survive out in the wilderness together, and then they become sort of allies-ish, even if it's a temporary truce until they can both get back to their home galaxy. We have seen now that that is not the case, and Thrawn and Ezra have parted ways what seems to be pretty quickly after they jumped into hyperspace, and Thrawn is now hunting Ezra. It seems like they've been keeping track of him for a while now, and I don't know why I really didn't think of this, but of course Thrawn has a bunch of stormtroopers with him because there were a lot on the ship still that didn't get evacuated, so of course there are going to be a ton of them there with him. I kind of assumed in my mind that it would be kind of this buddy cop thing where it's just Thrawn and Ezra against the world's galaxy. I don't know, but I thought it was just going to be the two of them, but obviously Thrawn still has like essentially an entire army underneath his command. I also don't think Thrawn is really one to waste a resource, which feels kind of odd that he's sending Sabine, Shin, and Baylan all after Ezra to try to capture him, kill them, or all of them die and they just get stranded there. Like, why, at the very least, why would he be wasting Shin and Baylan? I guess probably because he really dislikes the Jedi even more now than ever since Ezra got him stranded in this other galaxy. So I guess that's why he's just completely over it at this point and just wants them to be done and gone. But I really thought he would be one to kind of put that resource to more use. He also seems a little bit angry at his whole situation and that he wants to get out of that galaxy, probably away from the witches a little bit. So I think it's really interesting that he is mostly concerned about just leaving. Like, why the rush? They have plenty of time, I would think, to get off. I don't know why it has to be essentially as soon as possible, why you are intent on stranding them there or leaving them to die or whatever your motivation is. So a lot more theories are going to spawn out of that, I think. And we know that Baylan said that there is some sort of big entity calling to him on that planet that maybe Thrawn is running from instead of trying to get back to his home world. He's actually running from something on that world. Possibly something to do with the witches. I mean, Ezra hanging out with a bunch of the little shell guys is not really surprising. He's always had an affinity with other animals and other life forms and things, so it definitely makes sense that he would have made those guys as friends. I'm still really excited to see where it's going though, and I think the episodes have been fantastic, but I guess I'm still just a little bit disappointed that Thrawn isn't a little friendlier in this galaxy. Let me know though, were any of your theories proven or disproven? I'm definitely interested to hear if anyone actually guessed exactly what had happened to them. I'm sure someone has because there's a million theories that were flying around about their whereabouts at this point in time. Let me know down in the comments. I'm Keegs, and I will catch you all next time for some more Star Wars content.